Darn it. I was going to try to get her showing she was eating, but it's like, we'll find the boss man and see what he says it's up for today. Today it is August 16th. We've got thunderstorms and everything that came through last night and this morning. And then we just have occasional pop-up storms that could happen pretty much all day today. I can hear him. He must be over with Max. Yep, there he is. Got Max out. So Max can just hang out, not having to be stuck with the chickens. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fill feeders today. There's Jazzy drinking out of the, we call it the cesspool, but it's a water hole, I guess. And as we can see that it's not going down anymore, it's just totally got the sludge, like my husband speaks, on it, where it's got the film over the where the water is setting, so it can't drain down no more. I hear like a hawk or something back here. I thought maybe. I have yet to see my beautiful pink hollyhock bloom. I've got so much going on in this bed. Where's it at? There it is. Right here. Look at those beautiful pink flowers, red. Isn't that pretty? It's got quite a few on here, and that is a hollyhock. But yeah, let's go see what the husband has to say. And we'll see if he said we're gonna do something today. He's just not sure what. If that makes sense. There he is. I said we gotta come and ask the boss to see what we're doing today. I told YouTube, I said we gotta go see the boss to see what we're doing today. Yeah. No, I'm the boss.
I don't know about that.
Yes, I hold the reins. You're the handyman.
One man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I didn't mean to step on you, boy.
No,
Yes, I didn't mean to step on you.
Max. That's it.
Can't see peripheral view, boy. He's snarling. I can hear him doing that little snarl he does when he's so happy. You hear him? Did he eat his food?
He ate the treat, but he wouldn't eat the pizza.
Oh. So you get chickens? Yeah, I told him, I said, I probably got to go up and fill feeders.
I just threw a bunch out on the ground, bro.
I know, but I still got to fill feeders, I'm pretty sure. About every 3 days I got to fill those. And it's the third day, so I'll get that done. I'll take you guys along. Actually, I go like this. Make it a little easier for me. I won't be able to get much. I don't think. No. Not one-handed anyways. He's a silly man. That's why I love him. Aren't you a pretty Americana? Yeah, you're one of the new ladies, aren't you? The little baby chick died. We don't know why. We think maybe Max accidentally ran it over. And then it got hurt. I guess They weren't too bad. What's this one like? It needs a couple in there, probably. I know I need to collect eggs. I'll have to do that tonight. Excuse me. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. I'm not chasing you. I just need to get through. I'm not chasing you. I just need to get through. Yeah? Is that what you're telling us? You're telling us a story? For those that are with us, Mango, our meat bird turkey we had, she would always have a conversation with me. She loved me to death. And I miss her so much. Every once in a while I go toot 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 because she'd always do that. And I'm just like, oh, I just miss her so much. Isn't that just crazy how I got an egg out right there. It's pretty dirty. But of course we've have had a lot of rain since Thursday evening. Checks, boy. You're doing much better since you're inside here now. That needs some water. Probably need some more water. Probably need one more. You're not going in there. My husband says he thinks these two are the Hardy boys, the Hardy brothers, off of what movie is that? Legends, I think it's called, where Tom Hardy played twins or something, or brothers. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Let's see. Can we see? Oh, there's a bunch of eggs in there. There's a bunch of eggs in there. There's a broody hen. I guarantee she's got eggs. She likes to steal them. We got eggs in there. That's the green ones. There's eggs in there. Eggs in there. There should be a broody hen in there. Yep. She's most likely got eggs underneath of her. There should be some eggs in there. And then usually, I usually have Americana that lays over there. So, I got eggs everywhere. Yeah. Say we do, don't we? I love my blue gems right there, my sapphire gems. They're so pretty. I love just the colors of like my Americanas. I think I got 7 Americanas, 2 blue gems, 4 of those. Those are called Orrington Buffs. Orrington Buffs, I think is what they're called. I got 4 of those. And of course, I've got some of these hens here. Those are the silver wine dots. I don't really care for them, but we have them. And then we got the amber sex links, I think is what those white ones are called. And then we got black Jersey Giants. We've got a couple he is a black Australorp, and then I've got does she got fuzzy feet? Yep, she does. That's one of the hens with a fuzzy foot. So I've got 5 of those, I think. And those are called the Marrons. They're an exotic type hen. But I really like them. Okay. My husband is feeding hay, and I already told him I did that. I fed Diamond and Jill. He's giving them some more. And he gave the other horses more. So he drives me nuts. One thing that drives me nuts about my husband is that he gives the animals more hay when they already got round bells to eat off of. It just drives me nuts. It really does. It drives me nuts. See, that looks like that's leaking. Man, she's mean. That's because it is. It's leaking right out of that. Okay. I need to fix that real quick so the water don't run out of it. I'm not sure why it's leaking though. That's where it should be filling up at, which it's doing. Okay. I'm not chasing you. Oh. I think my pickles and cucumbers, they are done for the year. I gotta watch where I walk underneath here. But our corn, they've got little heads on them. This is our popcorn. So they've done their job trying to pollinate each other, I would say. But yeah, most of everything is pretty much done. I'm thinking for the year. This, like my cucumber here is, like I said, it was dead. But I think I've got a squash or something still on here. This might be a cucumber plant, but it's just been taken over by bugs. There's a butternut squash, and then I got an acorn squash right here. It's about ready in my asparagus patch. That's totally weeded over. And I picked most of my onions the other day when I made my soup, or when I got tomatoes falling. I could see some more tomatoes. I have to try to put this back up like this or something. It's already cracked right there, but tomatoes are pretty resilient when it comes to disease, and at least I've had anyways. I mean, they do got quite a bit of disease on them, but they're still producing, and I'm still gonna get them as they're producing. There's a couple of them that have fell off. And the watermelon seems to have dropped down, but it's still trying to do its thing, I see. And then the pumpkin, there's not much of it left. It kind of got taken over with some weeds here. This is what we've got left, and I've not yet seen any female flowers on it at all. And like this right here fell over. I can see that it did from the storm yesterday, but there's really like nothing on it to I mean, it's still trying to produce flowers. Here's one that's yellow, kind of smushy. And my sage. But yeah, the garden's pretty much done, I would say. Here's some really nice red tomatoes. The only thing I gotta say about those, that the skins are kind of tough on them. This is from the chickens. And then my red grape is trying to grow, which is nice to see. It's starting to vine, which is nice. Dang dog. He like jumped 6 feet in the air. Yeah, take it to the rock pile. Drop it off there. Yep, that's what I said. Man, they got some gully washer, don't they? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's been like that. There's part of the hut that I buried. That's where it showed up. The board.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Big carrots out there somewhere.
Yeah. So.
Or it needs to be mowed. Like I just mowed it.
It's because you did last week.
I need it again.
I don't think it does. Not quite yet.
Yeah, it does.
I know it does up by that side of the barn where you forgot or you said you just didn't do it.
Well, I didn't get to it.
Dixie. Dixie. It's a kitty kitty. What you doing? Your little rascal's in the basement. He's a vicious little boy. He likes to bite. He's moving along quite quickly, even though that grass is pretty tall. But that's what's nice about having that little Viper. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's like a giant weed whacker mower. But I caught a whiff of the grass being cut. Oh, and it smells so nice. I like the smell of fresh cut grass. How many of you like the smell of fresh cut grass? I think it's delightful. I contacted my daughter, my oldest daughter, and she's going to be planning on coming up sometime next week, and she's going to help me change the name of my business page on Facebook, and because I want to add my rabbits to it, not just be, you know, Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, but to be Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats and New Zealand rabbits for meat. And then, of course, I'm planning to use their furs anyways for the broken colored furs. And my husband's talking to Max because he's getting in his way. But just to be able to advertise, you know, my rabbits on there and do trio sets and available meat, you know, just to say that I've got this kind of stuff available. And knowing that my daughter, she's the one that created my Facebook business page, so I told her I wanted a new logo, and then I want a new background set, because those goats that are in that background set I don't even have any of those goats anymore. So I want current goats or something, a collage with goats and rabbits possibly in the background. But then I told her I wanted to take current pictures of everybody and, you know, do explanatory, and then she's gonna help me draw blood so I can prove that my herd is clean. And then help me out a little bit here while she's here, and I greatly appreciate that. I know she's got a lot going on in her own life, and you know, she does live an hour from me, but I asked her and she said, "Sure, Mom, what day and time?" And I said, "Whatever works for you, Bree. It's just, you know, whatever she can do. I'll be home. It's not like I go anywhere anyway, so that'll be nice to have her come and help me do that few things." So I'll probably maybe make sure she's okay with being videoed, and then we can get, you know, maybe some updates from her or whatnot. But yeah, it'll be nice to visit with my oldest daughter, I should say, for a few hours. He says he wants to get all that mowed down. So I'm going to try to video a little bit here and there as he gets a little more of it done, just to show you guys. I mean, this is full of stuff. But he said he wants to try to do it, since this will do it. Get this all cut down, he said. Because our plans are to start cutting trees down. Because I don't think that Amish guy is going to come back and do our trees. He was supposed to got back with me yesterday and never did. Because he just said because he's so far away, 2 hours away, and that's a long ways, over 100 miles to drive all the equipment that he'll need, you know, here. And if we would have had a little more valuable instead of just pallet wood, which, you know, when it comes to our oaks and stuff, I don't think oaks are pallet wood, but we don't have no white oaks, and mainly is what we got is this, like this right here, this big red oak. And then we got a bunch of cherry trees, and then we got hard maples, and then we got soft maples. That's pretty much all we have left here after having the first company come in, and they took mainly all the white oak that we had in here anyways, and the one walnut we had standing in the back corner. And that was just a little tree. So I'll keep you guys posted as my husband gets into more of this and we get everything finished. Thought maybe if I could catch them running again, it'd be nice to see them, but now they just want to kind of itch on each other. But Catherine's got a big horsefly that keeps chasing him. And of course, Meg thinks she's got to be center of attention. And obviously she's not limping no more. Mustangs are very resilient. When they get hurt, they know how to heal themselves. And we checked her anyways for heat, and she just didn't want to put no pressure on it. She was out here running around, and I think she tripped and then springed it, and that's the reason why she was limping and had it not putting much pressure on it for a few days to a week, and now she's running around, rearing up, and all that other good stuff. Being the feisty little atomic bomb she is. But I guess they don't want to run around now like they were. I'm going to put new string on it, I think. Feeling some raindrops. All day today we got a 55% chance of rain showers. It's definitely, there's a little storm moving in. It's looking better. It's the next day too. My husband, he just was going through the line too quickly with having these little trees that were growing up off the stumps we've already cut. And he said it'd just be easier with the chainsaw to get them all cut down. But then his back was hurting from yesterday from the chainsaw too. But he's out here doing it again. He wants to get this done and then move over to the chicken area next weekend, and then we're gonna move to the goat area to get them moved back on their area behind of where they are right now. So that is that. See, my husband's out in the hay shed. I don't know if you guys could see him there. There he is with Max. I told him that this little yellow storm was coming. It's not quite here. This is just the front part of it. But then in about an hour it'll be over with, and then don't seem to be any more little pop-up storms, but then it'll be about 4:30 because it's about 3:20 right now in the afternoon. It's really cooled off. I'm gonna get dinner stuff out and go from there. I just realized that I did not end that video. My husband did end up doing a little more up there, and then I ended it, and I thought that I had said thank you guys for being here, but I didn't, so that's why I'm going ahead and do this now. So thank you guys for being here, and we appreciate each and every one of you, and it seems like we keep getting 1 to 2 subscribers every other day or so. So thank you for everybody who keeps subscribing to our channel, and those that watch our videos, thank you so much. That we appreciate that, and those that give us a thumbs up, and those that share or mention us in other videos and stuff. That just thank you guys all for that, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and my husband and I, we greatly thank you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. That was our weekend, full of just trying to manicure and get things done when you can. But with the rain and everything, it just took a lot of our days out. But that's okay. With what we did get done with the rain and everything, I thought that we had accomplished quite a bit. Now this coming week, it's much cooler, more like fall temperatures, no rain. Fingers crossed, for at least 9 days that I can see in the forecast, but it could change. But yep, thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time. Till then, God bless.